Senses tingling. Right, this should be easy enough. You had it coming! On it. Right, let's get started.
What was that? You keep pushing.
Is it just me, or
Wilson
do you
eventually-
actually think you have a chance? As you wish. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me! Warden senses tingling. On it.
Tell us!
Let's get started. Right. Show me what you got!
You'll bleed for this.
On your guard!
Get them! I'll run you through!
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us? Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs. No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go, I don't want to see this. Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Task complete. On to
Some
the
of your
next.
father's belongings are in that trunk.
Enemies approaching. On it.
I will drive you from our land myself!
This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy. Right.
How dare you!
Let's get started.
Die, you fiend! Come, together we shall leave this place. Maker have mercy on your soul. Dear Landra,
Wasn't so bad.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
It is done.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be. I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Right, let's get started. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a gun? As you wish. This should be easy enough.
We'll have to go
Right,
around.
let's get started. On it. As you wish. Yeah, here we go! On your guard! Show me what you got!
Many thanks.
Make a guide my hand.
Here we go!
This is our home.
Where is the Terran? Does he live? Where is the Terran? Does he live?
Enemies approaching. On it.
How dare you!
Right. Let's get started.
You did well, my dear.
Done and done. Warden senses tingling. As you wish. Nugs and don'ts. This should be easy. Right.
We'll see
Is it
later.
just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Stay still! On it. This should be easy.
Go down! Where is everyone else?
On it. Let's get started.
This is for my Oren!
As you wish. Let's get started. Show me what you got! This should be easy enough.
Poor Aldous. You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Finished. Task complete.
We're getting
On
close to the
next.
treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands.
That wasn't so bad. On it.
Come and face me if you dare!
Balls blast you! How about you?
As you wish. Right.
Balls blast you!
A little frantic? I can see why.
I pray that Mother Malol has escaped. She would not
This should be easy enough. On it.
Oh, so? Balls blast you!
Tom, you can do better than that.
bleed for this.
Greetings.
As you wish.
Ball, blast you!
Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right.
Greetings.
You're all dogmeat, that's what!
This should be easy enough.
I need to have a word with you.
Ha! Is that all you've got?
Don't tempt fate. Ball, blast you!
Right.
I will kill them all myself.
On it.
Oh, thank Andraste.
Do you want to end your dates in itself?
Let's get started. No mercy!
Bring it on!
As you wish.
Plate carrying fiend!
This should be easy enough.
This is our home.
Let's get started.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Warden senses tingling. Right.
We're under attack!
Take that! Die, fiend!
You'll bleed for this.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish.
Filthy elf lover. Nice.
Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started.
Blast it!
As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
How dare you come here? We must get out. They're slaughtering everyone.
Maker, help us all! We're gonna die!
Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right, on it.
I will drive you from our land myself!
Over here.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. My boy. If only Will can make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything!
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Idle time is wasting time. Let's get on it.